Froggy 98.
Why am I still single update? Tracy's collision cam is live. Facebook.com/Froggy981. That's how you can join the morning show. Megan's here. So we have rotated some chairs around. Gary's on vacation. He'll be back on Wednesday. So Friday, we reached out to Brianna, and we're like, hey, can you come on, give us an update? Sure, can do. Awesome, let's do it. And then she sent us a message over the weekend saying she couldn't.
Oh.
That's all I read.
Couldn't come on.
Yeah.
But she still gave us an update, right?
Yeah, I haven't read it.
Oh, you haven't read it yourself?
No, I haven't read it myself. I stopped as soon as it said I couldn't come on.
Oh, I thought
because I wanted to be shocked.
Oh, you wanted to. I didn't realize. I thought you were being nice and telling me like I'm not going to read it to you. I was like, yeah, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Do you want me to read it?
No.
No, I have no idea.
No, blind read it. Let's go.
Let me pull it up. All right. I wasn't even prepared. I thought maybe you were going to read it, but I'm pulling it up.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't have it. I can pull it up for you too. But what do you think? What you kind of said, Megan, before what you think, but what do you think? I think they're still talking.
So what I saw.
So now you're going to give something away.
I won't.
What do you think, though?
I think her and Thomas are still talking.
Okay.
I could see that. I could.
Like two attractive people
I know.
are obviously going to continue to talk, right? Like until you go out.
But there's that other piece. Like this is
have they already been talking?
Yeah. See, because I heard through the grapevine they might not already know each other. They might already know who each other is. Oh, I'm going to get an update I'm going to message her today because I have got to know that information.
Did you approach them with that piece of
No,
the
I didn't
story?
find out until later.
Oh.
Yeah. And then Dane got in trouble for telling me, and here I am still talking about
Dane.
it. I'm still talking about it. He's like, I got in trouble for telling you. I was like, man.
Broke the bro code.
Like, you don't tell a girl's husband
Who's
the
on the
girl is
radio?
on the radio
Right.
to not say something on the radio. It's going to happen. I'm sorry.
Okay, so here's
Give it to me.
Here's the update.
Give it to me.
She sent this about Sunday night. Hey, I was just getting ready to message you. I have to fill in for a coworker and won't be able to make it on, but here's an update. Oh, Thomas and I met up with some friends downtown this weekend. I'm going to stop right there. Why would you meet up with friends? Do you already know each other?
Ooh, that's a good point.
Oh.
Went really well. Turns out we had matched on Hinge a couple months ago.
That's the... Oh, yay. Now we get the... Okay. I love this. Okay.
But nothing came from it.
So they matched, and I'm
But they
guessing they
didn't
didn't talk.
Okay.
We plan on going out to dinner sometime this week when our schedules align.
I love it.
So I wonder if they recognized each other right away or if it was just one of those, oh, you look familiar.
I think he must have recognized her
Yeah.
and told this other guy who told Dane. Because that's probably why
gotcha.
he got upset
That
about
makes
it.
sense.
Because he was like, because, you don't want to look lame.
Yeah.
Like, I remember you.
She was like, who are you?
She also,
yeah, right?
she also gave us a little bit of information in regards to what happened on Friday night.
Ooh.
So we ended up giving her tickets. We had some extra tickets to Turnpike Troubadours on Friday night. And if you remember her conversation with Dylan laid it out there and go, hey, I got tickets to Turnpike. I'm looking for someone to go with me.
Oh, my gosh.
She said, oh, that sounds great. Well, then the still happened.
Right.
And so we ended up hooking her with tickets. She says, fun fact, I ran into Dylan after the Turnpike concert on Friday.
No way.
He was a good sport.
Wait, was she with Thomas when she ran into him?
I don't think so.
Oh, dang it. That would have been great.
That would have been juicy for sure.
So, yeah.
What
Guys,
are the odds?
Yes, I'm loving this whole. This
This was a good week of it.
Yes, I'm going to have to. Yeah, I'm so happy that my question was answered. How they knew each other.
And I'm looking forward to having Dylan on Thursday. And so, ladies, if you want to meet Dylan, you can meet him on our Facebook page. There's a picture. Let us know. Send us a message that you want to meet Dylan this upcoming Thursday. And again, Johanna will do some matchmaking, or I will give my best effort. It's more of me going through, hey, What about this
Yeah.
one? What about this one? What about this one? What about this one?
Yeah.
And then Johanna gives a thumbs up. That's
Would
how
you
that
be
works.
nervous to do it by yourself, Kyle?
No, I think I'm shallow enough to match people.
That's all it
Yeah.
takes.
Yeah.
We'll
I
be
feel like
honest.
you would be a little nervous for Gary and I to be judgy towards your pick, though.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
I think it'd be funny though for you to totally make the picks one week.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to see.
How a guy does
Yeah.
it compared to a girl.
Right.
Yeah. I think
be
we could do that
interesting.
this week
How about we
because
do,
I'm in the guy's shoes.
How about you and I both go through them and we both
It's like,
and we both pick, yeah, I'm like, I still have a
that's not a
show.
good idea.
You guys, I still have a show. Okay.
Sure, things happen, and you may have missed what happened on the Tracy's Collision Cam. Not a problem. If you head to facebook.com/froggy981, you'll discover why.
my daughter's on here.
Her name's Perry. I saw that, and I was going to ask you
think
if that
I'm
was her
good.
actual name. I love that name. I have a
Oh,
friend from high school
thanks.
that she named her
That's a
daughter
cute
that. I
name.
think that is such a cute name.
She's renamed herself probably like 20 different times.
Really?
Oh yeah, she picks like random names like I'm Sydney. I'm I'm Brooke. But yeah, she's
I'm
back
Brooke.
to Perry right
I
now.
love it. Back to Perry. That's good. My little
Good
brother,
morning,
when he was
everybody.
little, he used to do that, but he would pick like names like David because like David and Goliath from the Bible.
Oh.
Or he would
Morning,
pick,
Tammy.
Like Josh because my oldest brother's name is Josh.
That's
like,
funny. I never
dreamed-
thought about changing my name.
I
It's not
did
one of those
for a
things.
while
Really?
because no one could say my name.
Oh, were people saying like Johanna?
Johanna, Joanna, Joanna. Still, my name's in the show now, and it's still people can't say my name.
That's funny.
It's
That's
really
annoying, though.
it's well, and it's like I understand it. I understand because it is.
If you're just reading it and you
Yeah.
haven't maybe heard it.
I know, but what's crazy is people who listen to the show sometimes still mess up my name
Oh.
to my face, and it's
To
kind
your
of
face.
to my face. It's kind of embarrassing. What?
Well, I can skip the radio part since he likes me on Facebook dating. We're just talking. You're fine. Not on the air.
What? What is happening? Craig, this is Megan.
Good morning.
We had her in. Heather said Gary is trying a new look. She's much prettier than Gary. I forgot what I was saying. What's happening? Are we good? Are we okay?
Cool. Yeah.
150
If you wanna
this morning. That's
If you want to send that Casey.
I was going to since I was home alone, I was going to just do my hair so nice last night so I could wake up and have nice hair. And guess what? I did not. I did not. I couldn't be bothered to wash my hair. I'm
What's up,
telling you,
Krager?
That's
like-
okay. It doesn't look dirty.
it's not bad, but it's on the cusp. You know
Oh.
what I mean? Like,
Dry shampoo it. You'll be
yeah,
fine.
I should have done that. My problem is I have a cowlick in the back.
Oh, I do too.
It's so
I
bad.
hate it.
Oh, I hate
You have to
it
like
too.
over direct
This
it
is
when
the
you blow
froggy
dry
name.
it.
I didn't know.
Box.
Nobody told me about it. Listen, nobody told me about this cowlick I got in the back. And then I saw too many years later, I saw a picture of me from behind. And I said, what? Did
Nobody's
anybody
told
tell
me?
No. People just
That's
let
so
it look
funny.
like I have a bald spot in the back of my head for years. So embarrassing.
Oh, Perry goes, I only made those names in 3rd grade. Call her out.
Is your
How old is
mom-
she now?
She's about to turn 10 next month.
Oh, double digits.
Yeah.
Double digits.
That's a big
dang.
deal.
My son's going to be a senior.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
See that age gap? Crazy.
Yeah. See?
Oh, the baby's doing fine.
We're gonna talk
Becky.
about the baby. She can't give any
Yeah.
more information. Don't give any more.
no
We're gonna
info
talk
right
about
now.
it.
You'll have to listen.
But if you're not friends with Megan on Facebook,
So
or you
let's-
don't know, there's crazy baby stuff going on.
Let's intro this and get to Casey so we can kind of stay on time. Does that work?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm totally fine with
Okay.
that. I didn't really. Yeah, I'd probably prefer that anyway.
Yeah.
And then
oh, I
we can
gotta
talk
get
about.
that baby out of the.
We're going to go on after this song.
Just
So if you want to snag it afterwards.
grab
Perfect.
it. Oh. Hey, if we're gonna do cheater stories, guys, so if you have any good ones, even if you've like posted it, you can text us at 474-FROG. Text us your cheater stories and so we can read some on the air. I don't know why this does this for me. This text groove, like when I
Yeah,
oh,
after
now
like
it's fine.
weird sign-in issue.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. I don't like it either. It does it to me too, okay? Oh, man.
Who's this? Someone messaged us over at nighttime and said, hey, I don't know who person from Frog this is, but Froggy98 is my alarm every morning.
Oh.
I thought you might think that's interesting. I'm going to say, very interesting.
Thank you for listening. Oh. That stupid storm in the middle of the night kept me up.
Wait, there was
I
a
didn't
storm?
even hear it.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
What do you mean by storm? Like what?
Like there's
Was it
a
rain?
thunderstorm. Yeah, we got some rain overnight. But my old dog Huntington, he doesn't do well, so he'll come and lay like next to the bed, and I'll have to lay there with like a hand on him
Oh,
just to make him feel better.
what kind is it?
He is like a husky terrier mix.
Oh, cute.
So he's like 50 pounds. He's
Oh.
got like sandy blonde hair and blue eyes.
He
and
sleeps
so,
with you?
No, he's not allowed in the bed.
Oh, okay.
He slept next to the bed. And so I just rolled over and put my hand on him, rubbed his belly for a little bit
Oh, that's sweet.
until he was comfortable enough going back to his
My
bed.
dogs are nuts with storms. Yeah, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I had no idea either. I don't know how I didn't.
Storm wasn't bad, but WC's was brutal. I had a great time at WC's.
Dude, WC's was, I stayed a long time.
We're going to talk about that. Did
Yeah,
you?
well-
You always stay late. We'll talk about that coming up in the 8 o'clock hour for sure. Oh, man, that's funny.
Dude, I'm a party animal. Schwabby. He was doing fine when I saw him, but he kept going to that back. I know he's getting crazy
Oh,
back
yeah,
there.
that's our newest dog. I have so many
Tuxedo, his
dogs.
name is Tuxedo?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's a really cute name.
He's a black and white.
First thing in the morning.
Early in the morning, waking that sun up,
You're listening to Gary and Johanna in the morning
filling that coffee.
Good morning. I am fabulous. How are you?
on Froggy 98.
Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. That was going to be my Facebook post, and then Johanna called me out for copying her post the past week.
I said
Oh.
it worked well for me. You could have done it again. I don't care.
I think it worked well for us. We got some cheater stories, and everybody this morning who shares their cheater story will have a chance to win 2 tickets to see Luke Bryan at his farm tour in Murdoch at the Stock Hay and Grain Farm September 22nd. And you'll join us on our party bus that we're taking out there as well. So that's going to be fun. Super excited about that. We'll be giving away those tickets and access to our party bus all week long. So make sure you follow us on Facebook to find out how you can win your way in. Facebook.com/Froggy981. Kenny, can you send that Zoom link? You did? She ready to go? Cool. Awesome. Well, I should pull up Zoom and I can probably see that. Because I didn't know she was. There we go.
I'm excited for this one, though.
Yeah. What's up, Casey? Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Doing
Casey.
well. Casey, you have a cheater story for us, and it was one of the first, and we were super excited. Not for you, but for the story.
We weren't excited. I'd be ticked, okay? If any man is using my money for anything, that makes me mad.
Ooh.
Like, don't use my money for anything, first of all. You pay for everything. Second of all,
That's right.
for what he used your money for, what he used your it was your debit card?
Yeah. So it wasn't even just a credit card, but it was my debit card, and I was checking through my bank statements because we ended up separating the end of September, and this was in August. He went, and I seen he went to the strip club, and then I seen he went 4 more times. took out $300
Wait a
from an
second.
ATM.
So okay, how did you know it was a strip club though? So
It
did
said
he?
the Foxy on the.
Oh my gosh.
You would think that they'd be more sly and like change that. I don't know. Maybe you legally can't, but like.
Well, I think you could do you could have your LLC, but do your DBA could be something
I don't know
else.
any of these letters. None of these letters make sense to me.
You're like ABC
So
what?
that's crazy.
How long have you
Yep.
guys? How long were you guys going out?
Oh, we were married.
Oh, what?
So he was lying to you about going. Obviously lying to you. Like, what would he tell you that he was doing? Do you remember the times when he was going to the strip club? Like, what did he
What
say?
did
Like,
he say he was doing?
Yeah, he worked construction, and then he was like, "Oh, we're getting called in to work this weekend." And I was like, "Okay, whatever." He's notorious for lying, anyways.
Yeah.
And so that's where he went. He was like, "I'm going out, hang out with my friend Josh," and that's where they ended up going each time.
Did he know your PIN number?
I don't think you.
Because if he knew your PIN
because
number, just go to an ATM and take out a bunch of money.
Yeah.
No receipt.
Yeah, I gave it to him. I know I was dumb, but I gave it to him because I needed him to pay a different bill.
That's not
And-
dumb. He's your husband. You guys
Yeah.
are married.
yeah.
Like,
I
my
know.
husband
You
knows
would
my
think you'd be
PIN
smart.
number. Yeah. If Dane wanted to go to the strip club, we could, I guess. That's crazy.
Yeah, but no, we're good. And then I found out a month later his half sister introduced him to her neighbor, and they started hooking up.
She played matchmaker knowingly. Oh, that's nuts.
Yeah, and then she tried to be nice to me to see our kids.
No. Oh my gosh.
But no, we're good now. We're happily divorced. He's moved
you
on.
said we're good
He's
now. I'm like,
having a kid.
What? Say that again.
With the neighbor?
No, different girl. He moved to Texas, and he found a girl a month later, and they're engaged, and she's pregnant.
Oh.
I see.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it's all good. No, it's all good. I'm great.
That's good. That's good.
Even though he did you dirty, he did you a favor because you're out.
Yeah.
You know.
100%.
Did he make? I have just one last thing. Did who made more money? I don't know if that's like too. You know what I mean? Like, why was he using your money? Did he make
That's
less
a
money?
good question,
Were you the
actually.
breadwinner?
At the time of last year, for a few months, he was. But then, like, a year and a half prior, he was not working at all. So it's just me.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, I was gonna say if Dane wanted to use my money, then he would not have a lot of fun.
Interacting with Froggy 98.
All right, Casey, we got you in to win those Luke Bryan tickets.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No runarounds on Dylan, all right? No runarounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's interested.
She fishing.
Oh, she's beautiful. Look at her.
Yeah, I know. She's on the list.
Okay.
But we did match yesterday on Facebook dating.
Oh, well,
You did.
I don't know if
Oh
we
my
got
God,
a
this
dating
is
thing.
juicy.
This is 2 for 2 with that. That's
Yeah.
maybe it is fate.
Okay.
I can help facilitate fate
Yeah.
potentially.
I love it.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right,
talk
we'll
about
reach
that
out.
later.
Yeah.
We can't have any more conversation right now. People are listening.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Thanks for coming on,
Rigged.
Casey. We'll let you know if you
All right,
win.
Yep.
Bye.
Gonna get all the rigged comments now.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about the
This
freaking
is how it
text
happened.
on that.
Oh. We'll do it before
it's okay.
we call.
It's not a big deal. I mean, we don't have to have a bunch, but it'd be nice to be able to read a couple. Just
She's cute.
yeah, she is. I like her. I like her. Oh,
Aunt Tammy said, "Well, hell's bells. I sent my cheater story last week."
well, send it again, Tammy. Sometimes we get a bunch and then I can't go back and read them because it takes forever to. Did I read your story last week? Or Kyle?
There's a good chance.
I wasn't here on Monday.
Very
Text it to us
memorable.
at 474-FROG, or you can message it to us at Froggy981 on the Facebook page. My comments aren't like coming up the way I want. Angela, I wanted to read yours. Where was yours at? Because you told me you were going to send yours in, and then I looked for it, and I didn't find it that night when I was messaging you back and forth or something, and then I never saw it anywhere.
Oh, should I go get?
But then I thought I
the-
did
the
see it.
guest,
Yeah.
Kyle?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it.
Probably
prop the door open with this, maybe?
Yeah.
I can prop it.
Okay.
Or we can just give you the
I
code.
know. I was going to just tell you, but
Probably not with the...
I can't though. I have to go look at it.
What
I
is
don't
it?
even know it in my head.
Oh, really? Just... Wait.
Right?
Did it?
Show me.
Yeah.
Or are you sure it's that way?
Right,
or is
Kenny?
it the other way?
I already forgot it. Oh, perfect. Give me that.
I'm gonna laugh when it doesn't work.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, then you know what to do. You know what to do. Sorry, guys. I can't give you the door code to get into the building.
How do I get out of this messages? Oh, I get it.
Kyle, concert was awesome Saturday night. Yeah, Chris Young's really, really good.
Oh, Tammy, you were the Morning Wood and Super Glue. Oh.
Morning Wood and Super Glue. What?
You're Megan's aunt, right?
Morning Wood and Super Glue.
You don't remember that?
No, I wasn't here last
oh, you weren't
week.
here.
That's funny. Just that combination. My head's going in 100 different places.
She super glued his Morning Wood to his leg, I think.
Oh my gosh.
I like the revenge stories. Maybe, that's kind of a good idea. Anybody have really good revenge stories? Maybe we could do something with that someday.
No, put that baby away.
I don't want to see it yet.
I don't want to see it
want the
either.
reveal later. Guys, sorry, Perry, if you're listening to this. I need to know what the heck is happening, why you have this.
Yeah.
There's a lot to unpack with this.
I love it.
Sorry.
I love it. Mine was catching him on video camera. Oh, Angela, didn't we talk about that? Did we not talk about that, or did I just read it? Because yours was, Angela, right? I think we read yours not a couple weeks ago, actually. I think you'd sent it to us a couple times. Angela's story, right, was the one where something about he wanted cameras up because of money, or like he thought people were going to like bust in. And then she ended up going back and looking at the cameras.
Oh,
And
I remember that one. Yeah.
So smart. So smart.
Well, why did he ask for camera? Did he want to like watch himself? Because why is he wanting cameras? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
For real, though? Was it really about money?
Hey, Jacob, that's Megan.
Hi, Jacob. Dang, that's crazy, though.
Did you guys already... I don't know.
What?
I don't want to bring it up.
What? What?
Oh, my gosh, Perry.
Secrets.
You see the emoji she is? There's a reason.
Oh, my gosh. I'm scared.
That makes
No.
sense, Angela. Being a narcissist, loving to see himself. Probably all there is to it.
I don't know if I would want to watch myself.
Right.
Like,
I
ugh.
don't.
That's
I
what it
have
looks
zero
like.
Desire to see you, right?
Because you feel like you're doing it well, right?
Right,
Like,
yeah.
you're like, yeah,
what is
I'm
that?
crushing
Like,
it.
what? You're like, maybe it's
Yeah.
the angle.
Yeah, no.
You're like, I
no.
think the momentum, like, I'm in a rhythm.
Yeah, I definitely don't ever want to see. Like, never.
Never, ever.
No.
All right.
I would be disturbed, too.
This one's going to be the call.
Wait, who?
This is,
Holly?
no.
This is Julie. What?
Yeah.
Why am I not supposed to say the names? Why?
Not her.
Oh.
This is the,
It's fine.
it's fine. Everything's fine.
I was wrong.
Oh. Guys, it's going to be hot today. 106. Heat advisory till 8 p.m. Beware.
It's the one day I wear a long sleeve shirt.
It's the one day I chose to mow my lawn.
I was.
Oh, it's no good.
I gotta water my plants. I planted pots and they look so beautiful and they've all already died and I've watered them every day.
Thanks, Mark. Appreciate that compliment.
I don't know how.
Into your plants.
Unless you're talking about Megan
planter.
and Johanna.
What's
Yeah. What?
that? Oh, okay. That's funny. I just read that. My husband's into plants. I kill everything,
I'm
even the
actually
plants you can't kill.
usually not that bad. Like
If your plants
my
were
pots
outside,
do
Johanna,
really well.
you shouldn't have to water them. It rained overnight.
I haven't watered
Oh.
them when it rains, but like I've like been attentive to them is what I mean. You know what I mean? Like made sure that they were well wetted.
Listening to Gary and Johanna in the morning on Froggy 98.
Hey, good morning.
Cheater stories. In to win some Luke Bryan tickets. And you'll join us on the party bus. We got out to Luke Bryan's farm tour in September. If you want to text us your stories, 402-474-FROG. 402-474-FROG to do that. Text us your cheater stories. And we might get you on the cam. We might give you a call and get you in to win some Luke Bryan tickets and join us on that party bus to the show. This one, we have to make a call.
Oh, we should have called.
I know. We should have.
That's okay. Let me say this. I thought this was going to be someone else, but the one that it is pretty insane. We can't even say her name.
Ooh.
But her tease to us was that she saw his face on a news story.
Good morning.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. You, this is going to be weird because, I'd like to use your name, but I know we talked about how you want to fly under the radar, which is completely fine.
Yes.
Your story you sent us via Facebook had all of us going, what?
Yes. So a few years ago, I was dating a guy, and one night he did not come home, which never happened. So it was kind of weird. And the next morning, he showed up early morning, and I had lots of questions, which denied everything. But
What did he say that he was doing?
Out with friends.
Just like,
passed
oops.
out. Yeah.
Pass
yeah.
out where, though? You know what I mean? Like, he was like, I
Yeah.
passed out at
Yeah.
my friend's house?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
How long have you guys had been going out at this point in time?
Oh gosh, it was over 2 years probably by that point.
And you had no
in a relationship.
suspicions?
No, not really. He had never not come home. Usually was always there when I got home from work. So, yeah, I didn't really have any suspicions at that point. So, but yeah, then a few weeks go by and I'm sitting at work and I get a message from my sister on a news story that came up on, I think, 10-11 News or something like that, about some men that had basically tried to meet up with, I guess, call girls, maybe, if that's what you want to call them, at a hotel. And when he walked into the hotel room, it was a group of police officers.
Oh,
it was
my
a
gosh,
sting.
it was a sting.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
How did he not think he was going to, like, get
Yeah.
outed, man? Like, did he get, he
no
got obviously
idea.
got charged, right?
Yes. Yep. So
Oh,
when I call, or when, I called him and was like, do not come to my house, because at that point we were living together. And he denied everything.
How do you
And
deny that?
I said, well, I saw your face on the news, so you cannot deny it anymore. And he just fumbled around with words, and yeah. So that's kind of my story of the cheater story.
Oh
So,
my
yeah,
gosh.
that's
but yeah,
insane.
it
Did
was,
you ever find out, like, was this like a normal like, did he do this a lot? Or was this
I
like
have no idea.
my first time?
We know it'd know, right?
Yeah.
It's not like he's going to
What
tell
are
you.
the odds, though, that the first time you decide to call
Right.
someone up for a good
You know
time?
it wasn't his first go around.
But maybe it was because does that make you a dumb one that you get a sting
Right.
one? You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Like you set it up with police on accident.
Yeah.
Oh my
So,
gosh,
I
that's
don't know,
insane.
but I never found out again because after that I was done with them. So.
How long ago
Absolutely.
was this, did you say?
Oh gosh, it's probably been 10 years. I would say, I don't know, 8 to 10.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been, but
That's insane.
Never crossed paths again,
Very.
or maybe he's not free to cross paths.
yeah.
I would say
No, I have not.
that's crazy. Yeah, finding out on the news that your man cheated. That seems like
Yeah.
that's probably like
That's
up there
extreme.
for like the worst.
That's extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the hardest part for me is like my family saw it then too.
Yeah.
That's so unfair to you. You already have to deal with being cheated
Yeah.
on, but then you have that
Yeah.
embarrassment from his actions.
And then there's a
Yeah,
radio
for sure.
station in town that
Now
wants
we're
you to
talking.
relive
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
And then they want to ask me that. No.
Wow.
Funny. But,
Well, thanks for coming on and sharing your story.
Yeah.
You are in to win
No
those Luke
problem.
Bryan tickets and
Alrighty.
the party bus out to the farm tour. So we'll let you know here soon.
all right. Thank you.
If you want to
Have a
share
great day.
a cheating story, send us a text message 402-474-FRAUD.
Sure, things happen, and you may have missed what happened on the
Yeah, I've heard some stories, but that's pretty bad.
That's pretty
Finding out like
bad.
that.
Oh my gosh, you have to go immediately go get tested.
Oh yeah.
Because if you thought,
no
if,
doubt.
I mean, if he was doing it multiple times.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's like pretty rare that people get caught doing it. Like, oh, it's the only time.
Yeah, it makes me wonder what.
It's
gave
easy
that
to
away,
say,
like-
well, I've
You
only
can
done
send
it
the link
once
to
when
the
you've
other
only
girl.
been caught once. What?
White.
Okay, let me see.
This girl right here.
Did you see the guest?
What?
His face.
Oh, did you freak out?
Yeah.
Okay, Mama got
It was
low.
like at first like a and then it turned to oh. April said you need to do a busted bit that isn't about cheating per se. She is a great one.
Busted about what? Send
Like,
it to me.
just-
Message
Just
it
caught
to me.
caught in the
Caught
act.
what? Message it to me. Send
I'm
it to me. Send it
curious.
to me. I need to know.
Send it over. Don't look at it.
I'm not. I didn't know. Oh my gosh, I'm really gonna.
Gosh, how embarrassing. Like, I feel so
know.
bad. Like,
And how random. Did she say she was watching the news and saw it, or did someone
Yeah.
else see it and like? 'Cause
I think
it was
somebody
just
saw it and then
coincidence?
sent it to her.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, what coincidence just to be sitting there like eating
What?
dinner.
Are you on the Froggy or are you on Gary and Johanna?
Happy
Yeah, and
Monday.
it would be another, like, to have him just come out clean probably would have been his best bet.
Oh yeah, you can't deny.
But yeah,
the
the
actual
whole
move.
situation of it now being on the news, friends and family knowing, like,
Yeah.
I'm sure it was more
so
embarrassing than it was, like, heartbreaking. I don't-
Right.
You know?
Oh, you're not probably thinking about heartbreak at that point. You're
Yeah.
like, am I okay physically? Like, that's
Yeah.
nuts.
Oh, gosh.
That like tops out of any of the stories I've heard recently, even from like friends and stuff. I'm
Yeah.
like, there's some pretty bad ones, but when the news gets involved
Yeah.
and a sting,
Oh. Like, yeah. And again, it kind of makes me think, like, had to have been maybe
Repeat
his first
offender.
time.
you think the first time?
Yeah, because I don't know. Because if you know what you're doing, right? Maybe you know signs, or maybe you don't. I don't know. Unless it
makes me
was like
wonder
unless it was a
who-
girl that was like a informant.
Right.
Is that-
Oh, so yeah, I guess it could have been his first time, but whoever the lady of the night was
Yeah.
meeting him there. They had caught on to her multiple times.
Yeah.
And he happened to be the lucky one to get caught with.
Lady in red. That's what that reminds me of. Is dancing. I don't know the words. There's always a first. Sheila, you back? You back from Texas? I just saw something about
up, Sarah?
Buc-ee's. It reminded me of you. I'm staying in the house today because I sprained my left ankle. John, I saw that. How
Ooh.
did you sprain your ankle? 10 to 1, he tripped over his cat.
Oh.
Cats 10 to 1 mean?
They get under your legs.
I know.
My dogs do that too. I can't say it's a cat thing.
My dog is.
My dogs have
Josh,
that for me.
hanging out in Arkansas.
I swear.
Josh, when you coming back?
Josh, what are you doing in Arkansas?
He and the GF are doing.
What? Heating?
He and the GF went out.
Oh. I thought you said heating the GF.
I thought so too.
Like you're heating your girlfriend?
Yep, heating her up.
Kyle got some sun. Look at extra red this morning.
Yeah, it's like
Kyle
an indoor housework day.
always looks like that. He's got like natural glow. You guys, tomorrow's Kyle's birthday.
Yeah.
Is it actually?
Someone should send us
Kyle.
anything for real.
I didn't
You
know.
better
was your
send it real
birthday
quick.
now.
Like, drop it
Like
off.
yesterday. Like, yeah, just drop it off.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, how annoying. We'll talk about it later, but this is Gary leaves me every time it's someone's birthday. Do you realize this?
Leaves you hanging.
Yeah,
Ooh,
the last
what
time he left me
pressure.
hanging. And I had, yeah.
Give them a good birthday, and he skips out on it.
And then I had to do his birthday by myself too.
Yeah, that's right, because I was going.
Oh.
Yes, I've had to do everybody's birthday by myself.
You don't have to do
You're
anything.
here.
All right. Let's you're like, well, figure it out, Megan.
Megan, you can go ahead and plan that. That'd be great.
Talking about collagen and breasts is enough for me, guys. That was a birthday gift in its
You
own.
like that?
Appreciate that. Yeah.
Whatever. You know what? I don't even want to hear it. When have I ever had estrogen in here ever?
Never.
I've never had any girlfriends, nothing, ever.
Got a couple fill-ins.
It's a good boost to
Not-
have a little extra estrogen.
Not girls, not really.
Shy.
Besides Shy, but
Yeah.
but we only did that with her once. Most of the
Yeah.
time when Cheyenne would come in, anytime someone would come in, a girl was when I was gone.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I've always been with two dudes. All the time. So this is nice. It's nice to be able to talk about boobs and stuff.
It is.
It
I
is.
was-
It's
I
great.
had the same
Yeah, you
thing.
got the same thing.
Yeah, I just thought of that.
I mean, I
so-
still talk about it, but it's nice
Yeah.
to have someone who actually understands and knows what I'm talking about.
Can reset. Oh.
Of that.
Cheater stories on your Monday morning. Cheater stories on your Monday morning. In to win Luke Bryan tickets. Luke Bryan, his farm tour, coming to Murdoch at the Stockhaven Grain Farm, September 22nd. 2 seats on the party bus as well, so it's going to be a ton of fun. We're going to be taking a bunch of listeners out to Luke Bryan's farm tour. And you can win tickets all week long, so make sure you're following us on Facebook because later today we'll post how you can win tickets tomorrow. We have Holly joining us to share her cheater story on the Tracy's Collision Cam, which you can be a part of, facebook.com/froggy981. Holly is joining audio. You have to unmute yourself there, Holly.
Holly
Do you remember Holly's story?
Yeah, I do. And she had...
I don't remember
and she
any
even,
of these
She
stories.
quoted this as well. She said, I had my Jerry Springer moment. The way that this one turned out, this is how I would always want to do it in a cheating. Like, this is how I would want to out my cheater.
Holly, can you hear us?
Ooh.
Yes.
Hey, Holly, how are you this morning?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. Looking forward to hearing your story.
Are we?
Yeah.
No,
I don't know what else to say.
No, I love it. I love
At
it.
your expense, I apologize, but yes, I'm looking forward to hearing it.
So you were dating this guy. How long were you dating him?
This was like 18 years ago, so I was trying to like rack my brain, but I think it was like a year, maybe a little longer than that.
Okay. And this was in MySpace days.
Yes, MySpace days. Yeah. So yeah, that tells you how old it is.
Yeah. What was your top song?
Ooh.
Oh goodness, I don't even remember.
Mine was Hey There, Delilah.
I had T.I. something.
I think I had a Fall Out Boy song.
I was gonna say like Fall Out Boy, Backstreet Boy, some kind of boy band was probably what was on there.
I love it. So you were on MySpace, and you had the girl, right? She messaged you, right?
Yeah. So she messages me and is like, "Hey, so it said like I was in a relationship with him still, right?
Right.
And she's like, well, he broke up with you, so you need to like take down your relationship status, because he just basically told her I was crazy and was just holding on. And I'm like, I've been dating him for like a year. What are you talking about?
Oh my
I'm like,
gosh.
you're the crazy one.
That is insane. So she came to you to say, okay, enough is enough. I'm done with my boyfriend's crazy ex. You need to change your status.
Yes. Yep. That's how the messages started. And at this time, I was like going to school a couple hours away. So like I would come home almost every weekend, but apparently during the week, he was seeing this other girl.
Oh my gosh.
She was Monday through Friday.
Ooh, yikes.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yes. I don't even know how it escalated to my Jerry Springer moment, but we had been talking, and at first I didn't believe her either. I was like,
Right.
what are you talking about? And then she'd just like tell me like some random things about like when they would hang out and some stuff. And I was like, oh, well, I guess that makes sense when he would be like lying to me.
Yeah, gave some validity to what she was saying.
And so I confronted him, and basically he was like, no, I'm not cheating on you. This girl's crazy. Oh, also the kicker for me, this has always just made me so mad. Her name also starts with an H. I'm like, how are you even keeping us like, I'm Holly. This other one's name starts with an H too. How are you keeping track of us?
You can throw under the bus. That's fine.
Yeah, right.
So you confronted him before the Jerry Springer moment happened, and then at some point, the both of you decided, right?
Yeah, so I am guessing that she suggested it, because it's just not something I would normally do. I think I was just mad enough to go along with it. But we're like, yeah, let's confront him.
She probably still didn't believe you. So she was like, no, let's both be in front of him and confront him.
Exactly.
Right. So we went to, well, like I said, I was going to school a couple hours away. So I was like home at my parents' house. So I let this girl come to my house. Looking back, I'm like, why did they do that?
That's
But anyway.
brave.
Well, she thought you were the crazy one. So whatever.
So I invite her over. I like meet her at like a Walgreens. It's like by my parents' house. She follows me to like their house, and we set it up. I called him. I'm like, I want to talk to you about this, blah, blah, blah. So she's hiding in my parents' kitchen. He comes in, I start talking to him, and he's still denying it. She comes around the corner and is like, excuse me. Like, you're a liar. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's even better than I
That is
pictured
so
it.
good.
That's so perfect.
I wish I could watch this.
Like she's making a sandwich and was like, sorry.
That's brilliant. I thought you were both just like there, and then he like walked in on you, but like it's way better that you waited and had her come out later.
You were in your parents' kitchen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Were your parents home?
No, my parents weren't home. So this was like in the afternoon, like before they got home from work.
Did you ever tell them what went down in their kitchen?
Oh, yeah, I told them because they didn't like him anyway. So they thought it was great after, I stopped crying. But
So did you and the girl like hang out afterward? Did he bolt?
Oh, well, she was like, okay, well, I'm out of here. And then he bolted, and I'm just like, what just happened?
Oh my gosh.
Wonder what the chances are he went after her.
Right. Like try to be like, no, baby, it's fine.
Yeah.
No.
Right. Yeah, it was crazy.
Well, Holly,
That
thanks
is
for
crazy.
coming on and sharing your story with us. We got you in to win those Luke Bryan tickets, and join us on that party bus as well.
Awesome. Thank you.
Interacting with Froggy 98 just got.
I love a nice little confrontation
Me
like
too.
that.
I
Little
love
setup.
that. That's my favorite. That's exactly if I caught someone, that's what I would want to be
Same.
like.
Oh yeah, that's like the dream. She's
Yeah.
quite lucky. Yeah.
Right, because you
She's
know,
quite
like they're
lucky.
saying something different to the girl. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I want to no, say in front of both of us. How do you
right
really
from the
feel?
horse's mouth. Oh, and
Yeah.
seeing it in person.
Dang.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Even though nobody would want him afterward, more than likely, I'd be like, "Now's your time to choose," just to see. I'm so screwed up like that. I'd be like, "Who's he gonna pick?"
Yeah. Pick one of us right now.
Yeah, and I think,
You're gonna
Megan,
pick?
you nailed it. Like, did he go after her?
I feel like I got that instant feeling like he went after
yeah.
her.
Oh, like he thought, oh.
Yeah, like
I
yeah,
have a
when
chance
it,
for
yeah,
one of them
Yeah.
still.
I'm going to shoot my shot.
yeah.
See what happens. Did she take him back? That's another question.
Are they married now?
Do they have
married
kids?
with children.
Right.
They have a daughter named Holly.
Oh my gosh! Plot twist.
Oh, sorry, Holly. That was a joke
Yeah,
at your
I was like,
expense.
not funny.
I sound different when I'm in charge. Well, you can at least
Oh.
you can hear me because I have to talk.
Just that minor detail.
Yeah. I think we have to push everything back a little bit, which is fine. Fills everything up. So we'll do
That's fine.
baby at 8:10,
The baby.
and then
That's fine.
birthday beer.
Yeah. Birthday expectations and then
Yeah.
beer recap. That's perfect.
Sweet.
So we'll fill her up. No, we are not. We're missing one.
Maybe.
You guys can make fun of me all you want tomorrow. It's
Yeah.
you have full reign too. I'm gonna look a
Oh.
little crazy.
Are you gonna look crazy? You think
Probably.
you will?
I swelled up bad last time.
Did you really? Are you gonna be able to talk?
Oh yeah.
Megan's getting lip. What do you call it?
Lip filler.
It's filler.
Injections. So fun.
What she's gonna do is make me want them.
You guys can all make fun of me. I don't really care.
I'm gonna get those those like
Can we
wax
squeeze
lips.
them out of your?
Oh yeah, that's you know what it does. It looks really fakey fake. I gotta be honest. The first couple days,
It looks yeah.
it
Well,
looks a
because you're
little rough.
swollen.
Yeah, it takes like 2 weeks
Yeah.
before they finally like settle in.
Yeah.
Some people love the way it looks right after. Like this is what
Right.
I've always wanted.
And then it goes away.
Goes away,
And then
yeah.
they're upset.
Yep.
No, yours are nice. I like the way that yours look.
Oh, thanks. There's nothing in them.
Oh, it's all gone now.
Yeah, it's been 3 years. Yeah.
Oh, so it's all gone.
It's all gone. Yeah, your body like metabolizes it after a while because it only lasts about a year and a half. I have a little bit. You lose feeling forever. Like I can,
You do?
Yeah, I don't feel anything. I don't know if
Oh
that's
my
normal,
gosh.
but I don't feel anything.
That's normal. I love it.
I definitely won't be able to feel anything later. Yeah, they put the numbing cream on for a while,
How?
so you can't feel anything. That's like the worst part.
well, is that like when
You
I
just
went to
hear
the
it.
dentist?
Do you just do the top?
Oh, wait. Oh, did you get numbing?
When I went to the
shots?
dentist, they numbed the whole bottom half of my mouth.
Oh,
was
it's just
numb.
like a bad lipstick
Can you
job
suck-
of numbing cream.
Can you suck out of a straw?
No, you can't because you can reshape it. If it's too soon, it can like
Oh.
move it around.
Can you eat? What do
Yeah.
you have to? Oh.
I just drink like
You have to, like,
soup
birdie?
and stuff.
Like,
What?
you got to birdie yourself.
Yeah, you have to sleep. I sleep sitting up. Like you can't like work out. Horrible news.
Oh no.
I think
That's what I'm gonna tell everybody. I just got my lips filled for the last
Exactly.
every day for the last 10 years.
Yeah, I was kind of debating doing it again or not because I'm like, oh, I kind of have some left over, but
Oh,
just going
that
for
sounds
it.
awful.
Just do it.
I know I'm just gonna do it, not think about it. I just don't like the sound.
The sound would get me for sure.
It's
So it's just a
little
pop?
weird.
Like a-
Yeah,
Think
like
about it. It's like
my
the layer,
friend didn't hear a sound when she did hers. I hear something,
like the layer of skin. I don't know, like that. Yeah. Oh yeah.
and then you feel pressure, like
Oh.
in your face.
Oh,
That's crazy.
I'll record a
Jeez.
little bit and show you guys.
Yeah, please do. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Wait, Angela has another one. So I was dating this guy. I tried calling him one night and he didn't answer. So I drove to his apartment.
Naturally.
His vehicle was there, so I went to his apartment. What? He actually answered the door. He had a girl in the apartment and stated a bunch of people were coming over for breakfast.
Oh, like the morning after?
That's hilarious. No.
Oh, it was after midnight.
But it was after midnight, and him and her were the only ones there. Yeah, they're just going to start rolling in around midnight. We're going to have breakfast in the morning. What the heck?
Wow.
Jeez.
I wanted to say guys are so stupid, but I mean, girls do it too. Aw, thanks. I probably don't need to. Oh, long-term damage. I mean, there's always that. I hear if you expand them out too much,
Yeah.
then they can be like saggy, wrinkly.
I would say you're
lips.
doing probably pretty good. If you're waiting like 3 years in
Yeah.
between, you're giving your...
And it was mainly because of like COVID and we have to wear masks and everything. So I was like, what's the point of otherwise I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have done it like back to back.
That's a good point.
I wasn't being reasonable. I was
yeah,
just,
just like it would be pointless. I didn't think about that.
yeah. But you can always dissolve it in between, you know. To
Yeah,
get
I've
the old
seen like
out.
now I've seen like a bunch of celebrities or influencers or whatever. They're all
taking the fillers
They
out.
are.
Yeah, it's like the trend
They're
to take
dissolving
them out.
them all out now. Yeah.
I'm like, send your syringes my way.
I was just I
I'll
was
take
just,
care of them.
I was listening to a podcast with this one young girl, and she was just talking about just kind of. I feel kind of bad for them because some of them, like, they're like, you know, they get 18 and they're like, I'm gonna like just change my entire body,
Right.
You know, but I feel like my body has changed a bajillion different ways since I was 18.
Yeah,
you know what
same.
I mean?
It's so true.
Same.
Like, I can't imagine. So this one girl that was on, she was like just talking about how. Well, and the hard part too is there's things that are trendy, like what happens when like the big butts are out and all these girls who like got the little waist and got all the butt implants. What happens when that's not cool anymore?
Everything that's old is new again.
Yes.
Like 90s flat butt was the
Flat
thing.
butt was a huge
so-
thing in the 90s. Yeah, or like just like being like in the 2000s, just like sickly thin was
Right.
like better than.
Yeah, flat butt carried into early 2000s for sure.
Yeah. But now.
Low rise jeans.
Yes. Oh, and why are those coming back? I've heard those are coming back. Don't we all have love handles at this point?
The trout pout look
Can't
ran
we
its
all
course.
have it?
See, you know what I do with mine? I get it on the underneath part right here because when you smile, then it doesn't show any of your gum.
Oh.
So it like fills it up underneath. So it probably, I mean, it'll look pretty bad for a couple days. But ooh, another one. I was dating a guy and a girl came to my apartment and told me he was seeing her too. We went to his house and he had a girl in his place. We confronted him at his door. It was a great night. Told him off.
So there was 3 girls.
I don't know.
Wait.
Right? If this girl went, if
Oh, yeah. If there was already a girl there.
Mhm.
Dang. Oh my gosh. That's even if you're going to be a cheater, why do you want so many people to juggle?
Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, it sounds exhausting. I would not want
Too much work.
No.
It's way too much work.
It's because men like are able to like shut their brains off.
Compartmentalize.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're able to do that. Like
Yeah.
when I was just reading this thing of talking about how like women like when it's harder for us to like sit down and like relax because that's our brain just is like thinking about everything that we should be doing.
Exactly.
But our brains they've done studies where like they, you know, like look at your brain activity, and when we're sedentary, our brain activity is insane.
Yes,
but then when
I
we're
just
doing
saw this.
Yeah.
I feel like was this on TikTok?
It might have been.
And then guys shut off completely. Yeah.
Well, then I was reading. I must have seen it, and then I looked something up because then I've always talked about waffle brain versus pancake brain on men and women, and I saw this thing that it backs up that study too.
That's so funny. I literally just heard that. And I
That's
mean, it makes
hilarious.
sense, you know.
Yeah. It
Because
does.
my husband, he hates watching movies with me, and I'm ADHD too.
Oh,
like
yeah.
to the max. I just got diagnosed with it a few years ago, too.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, now my whole life,
Yeah.
makes sense and everything, but I have it pretty bad. But I'll have to be on my phone watching a movie. I got to do this. I'm making a list.
Yeah, I'm the same
And he's
way.
just like sitting there like a blob, and he's fine with it. And
Blob.
he gets so annoyed.
I know. Yeah, like doing a million things at once. Yeah, it's insane. But that would make sense though why so many men cheat, because they are able to just like, they're not thinking about all the other things.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, that's the thing with cheating. You're just not thinking enough steps ahead. But when you add 3 girls in, it's way too many.
I think you had one extra girl and it's too many.
Oh, gosh, right?
Oh, ow. I quit coloring my hair during COVID and I'm loving my gray.
Yeah, it's pretty too. It's like the color gray people go get their
I would
hair
want
colored.
my hair gray. Yeah.
It's like a whitish gray. Like it's bright. It's pretty.
Oh, that's nice. Not just like mousy gray.
Right. I'm curious what mine's going to be. I'm hoping for white.
Yeah. What's your natural color?
It like dark blonde.
That's like mine. I don't know.
As soon as I said that, I thought, oh, crap, I'm going gray.
Oh, we've got time. I just.
Oh. You just what?
You just have
Put 'em
nice
on.
hair.
Just
I've always
comfort.
wanted to do something
You need
crazy.
to be ready at all times, you know?
Yeah, I know, Craig. TikTok has ruined me because I have literally like you can scroll through so many videos and you absorb so much information, and then
Don't you? I do. I feel I'm probably a little too educated when I walk away from TikTok.
yeah,
I'm probably a little too confident in what I've
Right.
learned. Yeah, for
Oh.
sure.
or just like, oh, I didn't want to know all this stuff.
It's kind of a lot because like I have the same few topics that keep rolling through.
I know,
And I'm like, oh my gosh.
sometimes
I,
I
almost
get
have
on a
overload.
topic and I'm like, why am I like, why, like. Don't get me wrong. I entertain a couple conspiracy stuff because it's funny to me.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, then I'm getting some real whack ones, and I'm like, I don't want these.
Right. Oh, and my kids.
I'm not a flat earther.
When my daughter gets on my TikTok, my For You page changes like crazy, and then I'm like
Drastically.
watching the weirdest stuff for a while.
Jeez, Angela. Just found out this year that my kid's dad, we were married for 7 years, cheated while we were married. The woman
Oh.
came to our house. His boyfriend, his best friend,
Oh,
ratted him out finally.
Plot twist.
And he supposedly
fun story,
knocked her
his
up and paid
boyfriend.
her off with our company money as we owned our own business.
Ew. That's gross.
Spicy.
So you think we should do Lion for Brian tomorrow?
I don't know yet. We gotta talk about it.
We got to talk about it.
I can't think like that, Kyle. I gotta just get this show done.
Okay. Okay.
I think I want to do that, maybe. But I just don't know how it goes.
You do have horrible luck. I'm sorry to admit that to you. I try to be positive, but oh, damn.
What, Sandra? I was with a friend one Saturday night, and we went out to the house where she babysat to just go off and hang out. She disappeared, and so did the husband. Wife says, "Where's the girl? Where's Chris?" Wife went down hallway, found on kid's bedroom floor making out. Oh my gosh.
Dang.
The fact that they were ballsy enough to do it right when
Yeah.
the
Ew.
wife is home. So she'd been like cheating with him
horrible.
while she's babysitting.
Goof off.
That's bad.
Dang.
That's crazy.
I'd be so mad.
Right?
Like, I've been paying you to make out with my
Oh
husband.
my gosh.
I'm gonna kill you. Like you're
That
gonna
was
die
always
now.
like one of my irrational fears, even before I was close to being married, was like, crap. My husband's going to cheat on me with the nanny. Like, I'm going to have a nanny and I don't.
Just get an ugly one, or one that's like way too hot for your husband. You know.
Right. His second offense with a babysitter.
What?
His second offense with a
Cheat me.
babysitter?
That at that point, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. It's a fetish. I think he's got some kind of babysitter
Right.
fetish.
Why are you... And why would the babysitters want you? Like, unless he's hot, guy.
I was with a girl in high school, and her dad unknowingly
Maybe
ratted
she is
her
a
out.
fetish.
She was out with a bunch of friends, and she got drunk. Her dad called and asked if I knew about it, and I did.
How you're whispering it. Read it out loud.
Sorry. I was with a girl in stay there. I was with a girl in high school, and her dad unknowingly ratted her out. She was with a bunch of friends, and she got drunk. Her dad called and asked if I knew about it, and I did, but he knew I didn't do that. He said she had been hanging out with a friend that was a girl lately, and she drove a certain vehicle, and that vehicle was actually a guy who slept around with anyone and everyone.
So put 2 and 2 together. They were sleeping together.
Yep.
And that's why you should take math class, folks.
Baby's looking a little dehydrated down there.
Well, baby.
Baby's about to make a big
I forgot the
debut
bottle.
here in a minute. Oh, you forgot the bottle.
I think I say it every time, but running these cams through the board, too, is a whole nother...
What do you mean?
Well, it's just more buttons you have to push, and...
Now you know why Gary complains all the time.
Yeah.
And make it yours. Oh, yeah. Gary and Johanna in the morning.
Sing in the morning.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 9 on Froggy 98.
If you missed any of the cheater stories, you can go back after the show and rewatch those on the Tracy's Collision Cam. We'll have to pick a winner before the show ends.
There's some crazy ones.
Wow.
Seriously.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Megan,
This is
can we
okay.
talk?
We have a lot to unpack.
Yeah.
We have a lot to unpack. We've had Megan on the show a couple of times. And over the weekend, we knew she was going to be in today and Tuesday. And now, probably because I've been creeping on you. We've been friends on Facebook. We've been friends on Facebook.
For a while,
but,
yeah.
but I've never seen your stuff in my feed. And now all of a
Right.
sudden, I'm seeing all your stuff in my feed.
Perfect timing.
Yes. Yeah, perfect timing. I don't know if it's perfect timing. It's scary timing. I saw on Megan's Facebook pop up, she got some creepy doll action going on.
Yeah, so it's no secret. Well, maybe it is. Now it's not a secret, but I have a problem. It starts out with me. I'm going to accept a little bit of responsibility for this because I love to shop. I sleep shop. That's a thing. I've been sleep shopping now for about 2 years, and I randomly have things show up that I do not remember getting. Okay.
That is so crazy. You know what it sounds like when you say that, though? It sounds like you just like shop and that's what you tell your husband.
Yeah, to like pass
that's
it off
what
like,
it sounds like.
it's a disorder. I can't help
It's a
it.
disorder. I can't help it. I just
Right.
keep buying all these jewels. I don't know.
Right? I
These
was worried
jewels.
I would pass this on to my daughter, Perry. She's 10. And I said, okay, I'm going to do my best to try to teach her about,
Right.
calming it down with the spending. Well, she waited until I went to sleep. She wasn't sleeping. She was awake for this. Went on an app and ordered something without telling me. So that's a problem in itself. Like, we'll handle that, on our own. But the fact is, she was gone. She was camping. And I went to the front porch. I'm like, oh, a Walgreens box. I was like, Mike, dude, now we just laugh about it. I'm like, what do you think's in the box? What did I order? I was like, I'm going to guess nail polish this time. Like, start to move the box around. This thing's heavy box. So he gives me his knife. I open up the box. And I was like, what is this? And I open the lid and I see a leg face down. And the box, I'm telling you, this is a heavy box. I opened the rest of it, terrified. My husband Mike went in the house and I'm on the front porch to make a fool of myself in a minute here.
Yeah.
And there is a face down baby in this box. And it's not like I've seen my fair share of baby dolls, right? Like she has tons of baby dolls.
Yeah, the picture you posted, it looks like those reborn.
This is a reborn.
It looks like a reborn baby. So if you've seen anybody,
Yes.
like it's like a thing. Like people it's a live looking baby doll.
This is a reborn, but this reborn, which by the way, they're ungodly expensive.
Yeah,
like
they're
what was
super
paid
expensive.
for this is insane.
That's what I want to know.
This baby is believed to be possessed even by the previous owner.
What?
Why
In
did
the
you want to
description,
buy this? Why
went
did she
back
buy
to go
this?
screenshot all this. She deleted it. This baby that I am holding in my lap, I don't know. I don't know if you think dolls can be possessed or not.
Yeah. Why didn't you tell us that before?
I couldn't ruin it.
Oh
You
my
can't make
God.
this stuff up.
Okay, so your daughter consciously chose to buy this expensive doll that in the description said, this doll is haunted.
She used to ask for creepy dolls for presents. She took it into her own hands.
She likes this kind of stuff.
She's into it.
She's into creepy dolls.
She's into
So
it.
now she buys this haunted doll, and then the chick who sold it to her deleted all the info.
Deleted all the info, so I can't even go. I was going back just for I didn't believe
Reference?
this. Yeah, for reference. I read it, but then when I went back to screenshot it, it was gone. Profile gone.
Oh.
And now when you look at this baby,
Oh
this
my gosh.
baby has bruises on it. It has its hairs
It's patchy
coming out.
hair.
Okay, ready?
Oh,
Hold
no,
on.
no. This
Oh my
And it's
gosh.
funny. Like this feels like a
It is a
real,
Chucky doll. That is baby Chucky.
There's the bruises.
You can see it on the Tracy's collision cam right now.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It
That thing is
Why?
nasty.
This is baby Liam.
Did
That's
she
all I know.
Did you pair
That was
your
the
daughter
name that the lady gave him.
Oh, I gotta
Yeah,
look. I don't want to
Here's
get
the basket
cursed.
in case you don't want to touch it.
I'm gonna do like a
What
sign
is
of the cross.
happening?
So I couldn't even focus on the fact that Perry's charging stuff up on the
Yeah.
card late at night, while I'm sleeping. I thought she was gonna be like, "Oh, Mom, you approved it." You know what I mean? Because I sleep shop. So what would be the difference with that? But yeah, she.
Can you
she
throw
picked
this
up.
back up online and sell it?
This is
I don't think there's be. I know there's another Perry out
the
there.
hair
There
is.
is.
disgusting.
There's
There
another
has
Perry,
to be another
but she
Perry.
loves this. She loves this baby.
Then it's her birthday present for
She's
her 10th,
making me-
11th, and 12th birthday. Yeah.
She's making me carry it everywhere though. Going to the mailbox, I'm getting looks. My neighbors are looking at me.
They're wondering if you have another child.
They're wondering.
Didn't even know
I
she was
had
pregnant.
some people on my Facebook ask me "Did you have another baby?" Thinking probably that is the ugliest.
It
What
looks real though.
Doesn't it feel?
And it
like
feels real. I'm feeling like I need a nurse. It.
Not
Like,
only-
I'm pregnant right now. I'm like,
you're gonna start producing milk early.
yeah, I'm literally lactating right now.
Oh my god. No, and it's
Sure, things happen, and you may have missed what happened on the
face.
Why did they do that?
Did you see the diaper?
Yeah,
over the
why did they
face?
do that?
I don't.
To protect the face or because the
I-
baby's crazy?
I don't know. That's the
It
answer.
does look real.
I
It
wanted to
looks
go back and
real.
ask her.
The crazy thing is the weight. It
Pr-
feels
Wait,
like a
support
real
the
baby.
head, Johanna. Support the
Sorry.
head.
Oh, I don't want to touch his hair. The hair feels like pubes.
Isn't that crazy?
No, for real, the hair feels like pubes.
Ooh,
Feel the hair.
someone volunteers to investigate the doll. A paranormal
Is
investigator.
there someone who's a paranormal?
Are you actually?
Oh my gosh! Do you want to come on tomorrow?
Oh, he said he is a paranormal investigator.
Loverboy, we have no
Loverboy?
idea.
Are you actually?
If
we might
you
have
really
to talk
are,
about this. We might have to talk about this.
because
I'm not
why
gonna
would
touch it.
that lady, said full disclosure, in the description, this baby is believed to be possessed or haunted or whatever wording she used. I wish I could go back and see the post. Why would she disclose that? Do you see these bruises?
Yeah, why did they put bruises on the baby?
My thoughts. I'm wondering who owned this baby. I'm one of those people. I get creeped out and paranoid. I believe maybe this is nuts that anything can be possessed or haunted.
No, I
Bad
believe it.
juju, if you will.
I
I'm
am,
gonna
but
go
only
to-
available weekends and Mondays.
I'm
Oh,
going to confession afterward. What?
Loverboy. He's
But I'm only available weekends and Mondays.
here, I'll
Well,
have
we
the
need you
baby on the
tomorrow.
can.
We need you tomorrow. We need someone tomorrow.
It's kind
to,
of an emergency because,
Yeah.
what if I'm living with some hauntedness?
maybe we should post about it and see if we
Oh.
can find a paranormal investigator to come on tomorrow.
I felt a little anxious on the drive over here with the baby in the back seat.
I would not drive with that thing. Are you kidding me? You're crazy.
People are gonna break your windows thinking you left the baby in the car.
Yeah.
It feels.
It feels like
That's
a baby.
what made it scary to
and it
open
looks
that
more
box.
real the further away you get from it.
Yeah,
like it looks
it really
like
does.
a real baby.
Yeah,
It's got like veins in
hundreds
its
of
head.
dollars right
Well,
here.
they are super
Hundreds?
expensive.
Hundreds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like under 1,000, hundreds.
Yeah. They
Oh,
go
boy.
up though, like the rare
can't
ones.
That's what I'm
believe someone
saying.
bought it.
Yeah.
Resell.
I know. She would never. She loves this thing.
But you're the one having to carry it everywhere.
That's so crazy.
Someone said, let's get Perry on for comment.
Oh, man.
A creepy baby with no arms. That's funny. The arms ripped off. Those reborns, yeah, they're just... I'd be angry if I spent that much on a reborn and the arms ripped off. But the people that have reborns, too, like, they have a lot of them. I've noticed.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's a thing.
Yeah, they like get in it. Yeah.
Yep. So, I don't know about this. It's concerning. That's concerning.
That's concerning.
As a mother, too, you're like, what is my daughter thinking?
What
yeah, like that she likes this.
Is this a terrible joke? But what if we got a help me out here. I'm drawing a blank. What's it? Car seat.
Oh.
And we strapped it to the top of the car and put the baby in it.
We could do some crazy
That'd
things
be
with
funny.
this baby for real.
That'd actually be so funny.
What if we pretend like I give birth and somehow drop it out of my dress? You know what I mean? Is that not
like
fun?
at the store?
Like I'm
like
wearing a
you're-
dress and somehow like, oh, my water breaks, like water comes out and then the baby
then the
falls out.
Oh my god! People
I
scream
think it
and
looks
run.
real enough that
It
like
does.
if you just saw it like
From far away?
you'd be like, wait a second, is that a real baby?
But like, it would have scared me had I known she ordered a baby and I saw this. Like, but not. I thought I was opening nail polish. We were laughing around like, oh, wouldn't make an order now.
yeah. What did you think that you bought it?
Not the baby. It didn't go
Yeah,
through
did you
my
think, like,
mind.
maybe
I
I got some
immediately
weird-
thought of Perry because she's asked for creepy
asked
babies.
for creepy babies. Yeah.
Yep.
Did it
She's
come in
asked
her
for
name or
haunted
your name?
dolls. Her name.
Mm.
Yeah, that was the other giveaway. But on my Walgreens account, oddly enough, for some reason it says Perry's name for shipping.
You bought this from Walgreens?
No, the lady shipped it in a Walgreens box.
Oh.
So that's why I was like walking up thinking, oh, and I didn't look at the tag at first either. I was just like gonna slice it open and see what I bought, and
Oh my!
I bought it. I
gosh.
just didn't. I wasn't the one who ordered
Who
it.
actually ordered it?
Yeah,
Oh, lover boy.
you better have water to drop with it.
He says, not all possessed items are negative. Hollywood has given possessed items this way of thinking that all possessed items are demonic or negative, but not true.
Interesting, but paired with the bruising
I would say that.
and all of that, that's
and the
what's
hair.
leading
This
me.
doesn't look like a positive.
But that is good to know. I mean, take some of the scariness away.
Still creepy
That's
AF.
funny. I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna. We should have. Heather said, "Creepy baby cam." I love that.
Here, we'll get a
Stick
good
it in the
little
sink
view.
downstairs.
Put it on Jill Bone's desk.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Again, you can
Bring
put it
your
in the
baby
car
to work
seat.
day. I could walk around and introduce myself. Be like, oh, just bring
yeah.
it. Baby Liam. Or whatever his name was.
You think I could convince anybody I had my baby already? Just bringing the baby in. I had the baby. They see the back of the head, the hair. They're like, oh,
That's an ugly baby.
yucky.
I think it's funny when people are like, oh, the bruises. Yeah, I'll show you. People are like, there's no
Bye,
ugly
Sean.
babies.
No, there are ugly
There are.
babies.
Oh,
There's the
like,
bruising.
like red knees and everything.
and like, there's on the eyes, there's a little
Ugh.
bruising.
I told my friends when it comes to her,
When it comes to him,
never again.
wake up, wake up.
Gary and Johanna in the morning.
My morning show rocks.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 9 on Froggy 98.
Well, she's stuck with another birthday by herself. It seems to happen often. And has it happened like the last 3 or 4 times, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I left you hanging when it was Gary's birthday, and you literally rolled out the red carpet for him.
Yep.
And now my birthday is tomorrow, and Gary is not here.
I'll take on some of the birthday burden with you.
Thank you. You know, it's interesting that you said you literally rolled out the red carpet. That makes me feel like you're expecting me to do
No.
the
No.
same.
I do not need red carpet.
I'm not going to. I'm sorry.
No, I'm okay with it.
I made my husband come and help me do all those things I did for Gary, and I'm alone now. So
I love birthdays, so I mean, I might take this and run with it.
That's fine.
I'm not a big birthday celebrator.
I'd want to change the people that aren't birthday celebrators. I'm I want to make you a believer in birthdays.
But Kyle, do you actually not want? There's people say that, but they really want people to celebrate.
No,
I feel like that's how guys are.
I'm a low-key celebrator.
Yeah.
It's like you're setting yourself up in case nothing happens.
In case it sucks.
And they're like, oh God, somebody please remember.
Yeah, please. I mean, it's not a big deal though.
Right.
Yeah, not a big deal. But my birthday is tomorrow, guys. So don't forget that.
How old are you going to be?
I'll be 37.
Oh.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
I'm feeling
Late 30s
a little
are
bit
fun.
older.
Late 30s are fun.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of turning 37.
Why?
It's been the first birthday where I'm like, man, I'm turning 37. I'm getting old.
36 didn't quite hit you. I'm still in my mid.
Yeah, because,
30s.
35, you're like, well, it's 35, mid-30s, all good. Now I'm getting closer to the upper
creeping.
30s. Yeah, getting closer to 40. And I think it's taking its toll on me. So maybe I don't want to do anything because I just don't.
You don't want people to celebrate your birthday?
Like Jamie was like, what do you want to do? Do you want to go out to eat? Do you want to stay in? I was like, let's just stay in.
You're not feeling it. Is it because you don't want anybody to ask you how old you are? And
No,
have to claim it?
I honestly, it does turning 37 sucks, but it's fine. I'm not 40. I'm not 52 or 51. So
he really just wants to stay in because his wife just bought him this brand new Traeger.
Oh,
he's got a
makes
toy
sense.
at home.
yeah.
Yeah.
You want to play?
I want to buy some meat. I want
Yeah.
to grill.
It does.
So,
That sounds like a 37-year-old.
Maybe a couple of balloons,
You want balloons now?
We'll take a balloon, just one, just a happy
single
birthday
balloon.
balloon. Yeah, just one balloon.
Does your wife want to celebrate
Maybe
you, though?
some nice
Sometimes,
whiskey.
there you go. Sometimes, though, the husband, I think, should celebrate the birthday to give the wife the birthday experience. Maybe she wants to.
Megan,
Yeah.
what are you
birthday
talking about?
experience.
You are a different breed of person. You're like, I love doing birthdays. I'll throw a birthday party. I'm like, no, thank you. I'll gladly pass.
When it's my
do
husband's
anything.
birthday, he doesn't want to do anything. I'm like, I think maybe secretly I'm selfish and I just don't want to cook and clean.
Oh, right.
Let's go out.
Let's go
I-
out.
Yeah.
It's your day.
You just changed my perspective. Yeah.
Right.
So Jamie's gonna wake up super early tomorrow. She's made me breakfast for my birthday since we've been together, and so
Oh, that's really
that's her
sweet.
thing. And I'm like,
Aw.
babe, you're gonna have to wake up at 5:00 in the morning,
Yeah.
and you're gonna have to get up and make breakfast. I'm like, just hand me one of the protein bars, and we'll call it
Stick
good.
a candle in it.
Yeah.
Interacting with Froggy 98.
Yeah, I'm a weirdo with celebrations.
That's
I
good.
have to celebrate things. I don't even do it all Pinteresty or even that cool or anything. I
Just like to do it.
I need something to look forward to.
Dane's 30th is August 10th, and I'm
When's your
due
due date?
August 20th.
Do you think you'll go early?
I don't know. They keep pushing. They push up my date twice, but I keep leaving it at August 19th.
Wait, what did they actually
Because-
push it up to?
It was August 15th.
Oh, okay.
But I only because I know when my last period was. I know.
Yeah.
But maybe this is just a massive child. That's what I keep thinking. This is a
Oh.
big baby. And someone else told me this is a big baby because my hips hurt so bad.
How did your gestational diabetes test go?
Good.
It did.
They said I
was
had
normal?
it was super good. I was
Oh.
my numbers were amazing.
That's good.
But I was super tired and sick the next day.
Everybody is.
I was exhausted.
I
was
wonder why
seriously-
that is.
I don't know if it's just you get this
I didn't
sugar
do
rush
it.
and then crash.
I didn't do that thing.
Oh, it was terrible. I did not like it.
I don't know why I didn't. I kind of feel bad now. I kind of feel guilty for not doing it.
Why?
I don't
Your
know.
kids
it
are
was
fine. Who cares? It was
But
fine.
what if I would have had it?
Nope, you're here and you're alive.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Well, I think I talked Dan into having 2 birthdays.
For you?
Oh.
For him, his 30th.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah,
Remember
you
at the
did.
grade? Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah,
Oh, it's
yeah.
his 30th?
Yeah,
Oh.
I know. And he planned a huge surprise birthday party for me for my 30th
Oh, God.
in
the
November.
pressure.
Yeah, I
But
know.
you have something to pass it off.
But then he
on.
knocked me up literally the next week.
Yeah, this is on him.
That was
I'm
another gift.
switching back over.
Yeah.
That was another gift.
Yeah, I was not wanting to get pregnant. And then
Happy birthday to
no,
you.
Let's have a good time for
Yeah.
my birthday.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's funny.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think we go out. We'll do like a nice dinner, something like that. Celebrate his 30th, and then after you
After I pop
have
the
your
baby out.
child, we can get a little more rowdy.
I love a double celebration.
I know. I'd rather do that because I'm not going to be able to do anything. Like, I'm not
No.
going to want to do anything.
Mm-mm.
I feel bad, but I don't know. Keep your
And this
pants
is going to
up.
be, remind me, your first time being pregnant when it's like super, super hot out, right?
Yes, this is my first time.
Yeah.
it's
That's
already
how I did it with both of mine. And it is like you are so over it because of the
I'm already,
heat.
I already am. It's
Oh.
terrible. And I'm going camping this week, so
Oh my God.
it's like the hottest week it's been. But I'm not leaving until Tuesday. And isn't today supposed to be the hottest?
The worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get to stay home all day today.
I'm
in the
such
air
a baby in
conditioning.
the heat and the
too.
cold. I'm
I
Goldilocks.
don't like extreme temperatures at all.
No.
No, thank you. I'll stay in a regulated home.
Same.
No.
It'd be funny if somebody just popped on and they're like, "Where the heck's that baby?"
Yeah, you
I love
just
that
see
the
the top
baby's
of
just
it.
like
Yeah.
right there. No, you can
The
see the
head.
baby in the
Just the
in
head
the
here.
cam. It's great.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can we just hang it in the back corner there?
Oh, gosh.
Above Megan.
I love it. I love it. I think it's
It does. It looks like a real
aside from
baby
the
on
like
there.
the haunted aspect of it.
Can
Like
we just leave it in the basket by the mailbox?
Oh my
Mm.
gosh.
we should have done that. and
It'd
put
be fun. Oh, that'd be so screwed up. I was like, it'd be funny to like, ring the doorbell to some other people's houses and like
leave
film
it.
the
Just
reactions.
leave it.
Like,
I love that.
you're my new mommy. Like, tag in it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I need a home.
Oh, I was gonna say
And
something
have like a
like that.
crying baby
So-
sound in it. Like
Leave it at the doorstep of a fire station.
Oh,
okay, Kyle. See,
Now
this
you're
is
getting
what
in
I'm talking
legal
about. That's
trouble.
Too far. This is what Kyle does. He goes from like post-it notes to like that.
yeah. Let's like
That
drive
was
it
too
down to
far,
the
huh?
police station.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Now I know where the
And then
line's
if we
at.
cut our arm and put real blood on it.
Oh my god.
Sorry, guys.
I love the idea of doing something with the baby scare cam. I love that idea.
Years ago, someone duct taped their live baby to a wall. What a sicko.
Yeah.
People
What?
are not just crazy.
I don't
You've been
understand why.
babied.
Why did they do that? A live
They're
baby?
twisted.
That's so weird.
I don't get it.
Things that people do.
I don't understand.
Scare cam, but put a speaker underneath it.
Yeah, I like that. I like the crying aspect. I like the sound effects.
yeah.
Or what could we do? Like, hey, can you hold my baby and like hand it to people?
And run off.
You're like
I
terrified.
think this baby's too expensive for that. You know, what if someone
Right.
takes it from you?
The way this came to with this little sockies on, it was like full outfit.
Yeah,
But that
the picture
diaper
you
over the
posted is
face-
creepy.
Yeah.
The diaper over the face, I was thinking someone like suffocated this kid and shoved it in a box.
Oh my gosh, that would be terrible.
And like I really pissed someone off in the past or something, and they
Oh my
sent it my way.
God.
And then they put your daughter's name on it.
Oh my god, creepy.
You'd really have to piss someone off to do that.
Oh,
huh?
I know, no doubt.
Gosh.
You've been babied. Gotcha. You've been babied.
Sandra says, y'all are a mess. Sorry, Sandra. It's getting dark for a Monday. I know.
Yeah, Sandra got really creeped out. She had to block my post, hide the post.
Oh, are you
my
friends with
gosh.
Sandra?
That's another one of my aunts.
Oh.
Yeah,
A lot of ants.
I have lots of aunts.
Send that baby doll to Gary. Should I tell Gary I need him to babysit?
Yeah,
and then
drop
put
that
the
off. That's funny.
I left the baby at your door.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's just so weird how these are constructed because, like, even the head, it just feels so real.
Oh my gosh, you know what
Top
would be
heavy.
so funny
Huh?
if I had a baby like that, or that baby, and when I come back from maternity leave, say I'm
Maybe you
bringing the
will now.
baby in,
It'd be
And then
hilarious.
bring that in.
and then like
She
hand
has
it-
other
hand that baby
reborns,
to Gary.
just not like this.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
that one's scary. I want it to be
This
like
would be good.
I want it to be one where Gary would look at it and have to like lie about being my kid being cute.
Yeah, that'd be so funny.
Serious Meg can't like.
Oh,
can't
put it on
handle
his doorstep when he arrives home.
That would be a funny send us anything
That
prank.
would be funny.
You think he'll go back and watch this? No. We could that
I
would
was
be
just
so
gonna ask
funny.
that. Will he go back? And
He randomly might like just watch like a bit.
but if he's busy, is he fishing or something? Or
Yeah, I think
is
they're
this
on
a fun
fishing trip.
vacation?
Yeah,
Then maybe he's not.
that would be so funny if we packaged it up in a way where he thought it was a real baby. So
Swaddle
cool.
it up and everything.
Yeah.
And because when you pick it up, it feels like a baby ish.
It's
Like
heavy,
the closest
yeah.
to a baby
We could
you could get.
we could come in early and do it here and set it up, and then put like one of those small little Bluetooth speakers in it.
Oh.
Have the crying.
Yeah.
I love this. We might have to explore this more.
Mm. Yeah, she has like 10 of them.
Does she like the reborns, or does she like the creepy aspect of it?
She like the other ones. No, she just like. I think she just likes reborns.
She does.
No,
She
he
watches
didn't
a
watch
bunch
the
of
kids
people on
Friday.
TikTok that have like hundreds of them.
I see that too, but like I always, I'm not saying anything bad about your daughter, but I thought all those people have mental illness.
No, right? No, seriously.
That's what it seems
Or
like. I
like-
didn't know it was like trendy.
There's a lady that I've seen on there, and she. It's sad. She can't have children, but
Right,
like
that's
she
what I mean,
replaces
yeah.
like that feeling with.
That's what I'm
these
saying.
babies.
That's what I like. That's
And
if
she
you-
takes the time to treat them like children throughout the day.
yeah.
Oh.
Well, your daughter abandoned this one with you, so she's clearly
Oh,
not a good mother.
she's always
Yeah, you
into
will.
something for like 5 minutes,
Right.
and then it becomes my issue to clean up.
That's what moms are for,
It's
right?
your
Oh,
baby
yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my baby.
Well, maybe you have to. What there is some movie. What was that movie? It's about a doll, a boy doll that like
Chucky.
no, that they hire a nanny that she has to come like take care of this doll.
Ew.
Yeah, and
Is
so
that like
like
a Twisted
she gets-
Lifetime movie?
She gets hired to take care of this doll, and she's like, "What?" And then like they're talking about the child, like the doll, like it's a real boy.
Ooh.
There's something about like their son died, so they treat the doll like a real person.
I want to see it.
And, yeah, what is that movie? It was
Sounds
actually really good.
creepy.
Was it like an in theaters movie or like a TV movie?
I watched it on
The
Netflix,
Boy?
I think,
Oh,
or
okay.
something like that. The
An-
Boy.
Angela says the boy.
Yes,
Oh.
it's good. I liked it.
I'm
I thought
gonna
it was
watch
good.
that.
But they, yeah, like you had. I think she had to do the certain things for the doll that I wanted her to. It was weird.
Ew.
Yeah,
How would they know though? Do they have
the
Cameras?
doll knows.
Oh.
So that's what I'm saying with you and this
Oh.
doll. If you don't care for this
Oh,
doll
God.
properly, some bad things are gonna happen.
I did have a nightmare last night.
Did you?
I don't know if that's.
Did
in
you leave the doll in the
relation to-
car?
No, the doll was in the house
In a
on
bed?
the couch.
Oh, on the couch. I think you have to make. Let me hear.
I need.
Oh,
to
I
make-
think the baby wants a nursery. I think you have to do.
it's time for an addition.
Yeah, yeah. Right after you redo your
Oh
whole
my
house.
god, I know, right?
Okay, need a nursery.
Oh my gosh.
I have an extra crib if you need one. So I'm only using one with this baby.
Yeah, Perry got mad at me. She's like, "Why'd you get rid of all my old baby stuff?" Because she wants to use it on Liam.
That's
I was
hilarious.
like, well, because I'm done having babies, and she's like,
well, you
"I
tell
can't
her.
believe you got rid of it."
I need to go through all my stuff, and if I have any stuff I'm going to get rid of,
Oh,
I'll
hit
tell her.
her up.
If she
I
wants
didn't even
it.
notice the baby on Zoom on the cam.
Yeah, the baby's like right
on
there.
Zoom,
It's
you just
great.
see the top of the head.
No, I was saying.
Oh
that. It's
my
like perfect.
gosh,
I love
that's so creepy.
Gary and Johanna in the morning
Gets me through my morning every day.
on Froggy 98.
Well, on Friday, there was a Froghead Beer Tap Takeover at WC's Sports
Yeah, there
Bar.
was. Oh, so fun.
How do you end up being the last person to leave these things? That's what I want to know.
I'm
Closed it down.
I didn't close it down, but I mean, like, I was there the longest for sure. I was there until like 9.
Were
after
you?
9, yeah. Yeah, I'm
We-
crazy.
Did they have coleslaw or something? Keep you
They
hooked?
did have potato
Oh,
salad.
okay.
And some really good sandwiches
Nice.
that I definitely ate.
Yeah.
Yes. So good. No, it was just, they are such great people. That was
Yes.
such a fun time. That was one of my favorite ones we've done, seriously.
Got to hang out with the owners, got to know everybody in the back, went through like a little initiation.
Yeah, we went to the back to get special shots.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I even had to take shots. Water shots.
Water
But
shots.
yes.
Okay. So you thought it was actually like Everclear.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like pretending like it tasted that. Oh. Yeah, it was a blast. I've always wanted to go there too. Like it's one of those places, like where you I drive a lot, and so I've driven by a million times and never
Oh, you've never been?
Yeah.
No, that was my
it is
first
fun
time as well.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
That's a good time.
Yeah, I thought it was a blast. People were buying tickets. We gave away tickets. It was great.
Yeah, it was a ton of fun. And we booked out I Do IQ for like 3 weeks.
Dang.
Everybody
With
wanted
some-
to be on.
Yeah,
What?
with some super fun couples. So we're
Yeah.
gonna have some really good
that's
I Do
awesome.
IQs coming up. Yeah.
I remember the last time I was there, everybody was in a good mood. Like you do not get that in a bar.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So that stood out
It's
to me.
because of Chuck. He's so smiley. He's the owner. He's like the smiliest guy. I love it.
Yeah.
love
So
it.
I have those notes in your cell phone.
Oh yeah.
And then I gave you a business card.
Yeah, that's in my cup holder. We should probably get that
Okay.
out of my car. Yeah.
So they're going to
I
be
was
on
like,
next Tuesday.
I was like, you're the one who will remember. I'm like, oddly enough, I probably won't be.
Forget brain. But we've got another one coming up. I don't have the details on that. Yeah, I think
Nice.
I think it's in July.
I was
Going
gonna say
backwards in
May.
time.
Oh my gosh.
Going backwards and get that baby out of here. Get that
Yeah.
baby out of here. So yeah, that was a ton of fun.
Yeah, if you want to do this, you can do this. If you know someone who owns a bar,
Yeah.
you have a bar, get our Froghead beer in there.
A lot of people came out from the Cam family again, so that was a ton of fun. And it's fun too because everybody kind of like gives you a hard time, but
Right.
like we're all just friends hanging out
Yeah.
at the bar. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best.
Anybody like on the Cam can really tell you how they feel.
I know, and it's
That's
just like
exciting.
you never realize like the stuff that people cling to. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like the stuff that when they're listening, like I'm like, out of all the things I've said, that's like me pooping in the Ozarks. That's what we have to talk about.
Sure, things happen.
Craig says, I feel like the baby is staring into my soul.
I love the baby.
He might be.
I am so
Craig.
here for the baby.
He might be staring into your soul. I don't think I've ever been that scared maybe in my life. A sudden scare type
Yeah.
of a scare. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
Not knowing.
yeah. Like
I felt my soul leave my body. I felt
Well,
terrified.
it's kind of like when you go to take a drink of something and you think it's going to be like cold water and it's actually like warm milk.
Right.
You know, like you go
Exactly.
into it like expecting this,
Yeah.
and then you're like, it's not that.
Uh-huh. Oh, poor baby.
The Stay Free and KC word today is hot. If you need to know that.
It get hot, hot, hot. Ashley,
Thanks,
do you want to
Schwabby.
go with me and Dane? I want to take Dane there. I'll call you. I told him I was going to come back, so I gotta go back.
WC's? Yeah.
I want to go back after I have the baby as well, obviously. Ugh.
Their stiff ones were stiff.
Oh, that's
Home of the stiff one,
stiff
yeah.
one. I almost said stiffy. Home of the stiffy.
I think I was saying that all night,
Yeah.
actually.
Really?
You're the stiffy. Go get yourself a stiffy.
Oh.
Oh, no
Great
way,
tagline.
Drew. That sucks. Well, maybe you shouldn't travel.
Yikes.
All
That's
the
what you
time.
get for having fun.
That's what you get for having a good time. You deserve it.
103.7 fever. Oh my gosh.
Hope you feel better though, bud.
It's sad.
We'll have Gary
Ashley,
babysit
that's
all
a
five.
great idea.
Jesus.
No,
If
if we're
you-
going to have him babysit, we have to drop him off at his house, which is also scary. He told me, you know what he told me about babysitting the kids on Friday? He goes, okay, if you absolutely can't find anyone, then I can be your backup. I was like, wait a second, so you're my backup to my backup? Or what? How does that work? And then he's told me, he goes, but just so you know, they won't be supervised well. and they'll be around hot stuff because I'm making. Was making something.
But I thought
he told me my kids could get burnt, and he wasn't going to supervise them. I'm like, in what world would I pick you?
He's trying to turn you off from him babysitting.
Yes, he
has
does
he
that on
babysat
purpose.
before?
No, never.
Really?
No, he always.
I think it's about time.
He used to always he would be like, yeah. Why don't you ask me to babysit? Why don't you ask me to babysit? And then I started being like, okay, babysit then. And then he literally comes up with an excuse every single time.
He's trying to deter you away.
I know. I want to just drop him off sometime. But I love my kids too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can you do a runaround and go through like Mickey?
I know, but I don't want her to feel responsible. I want Gary to be responsible. You know? I want him to have to do it.
Or just do it as like a joke and go like, hey, Mickey, can
park down
can I drop the
street?
kids off?
Oh,
you
that would
leave
be
and run an
so
errand.
good,
And so
yeah.
now he has to watch the kids by himself.
I love it.
That's a good
And
idea.
put little GoPros on the twins.
Mom said we can't take these off.
Yeah.
She doesn't trust you.
They just come with GoPros. That's how you have kids now.
Watch them run around.
Oh my gosh.
Just find a wall. Use these markers.
If they want to, they're camping. I was like, if they want to go on a field trip today, they can come with me to see some lips get done.
Oh yeah.
Terrify them from ever doing anything like that.
Yeah, probably.
And they're like, what was that pop?
Maybe.
I've taken my friends' kids out on some interesting field trips like that before.
I love it. I took my kids with me to the doctor for the baby doctor. Oh my gosh. And they were drawing my blood at one of them, and it was just me and the twins.
Were they staring?
Oh my gosh, they were just getting way too close, and I can't handle that. I can't handle my blood being drawn. So I
can't either. I hate it.
I can't watch. I can't be a part of it.
Same.
So I'm sitting there trying to be distracted, and my kids are like, ugh, blood. I'm like, oh my gosh.
That's the worst. That'd be my nightmare situation.
Yeah, it was awful. I was like, I'm trying to not think about the fact that they're sucking blood out of my body right now.
Somebody get these kids out of here.
Yeah.
Seriously. I had to take my daughter once with me to a facial because my babysitter canceled.
Oh, that's awful.
And I was sitting there, and I kept
awful.
popping an eye open, and I knew she was staring right over me. She was a toddler at the time.
Oh, I'd be scared that my kids. No, my kids would not
got her
be
like
quiet.
a fake facial.
I know. Well,
just...
the gal ended up giving her a mask, letting her have a mask on.
My kids would never. My kids would
Just
literally
sit there
be
and relax.
throwing stuff and running around. And
are they wild?
Yeah, they're wild.
Yeah.
They're crazy. They're actually insane people. It's because there's two of them, so it's it's like they just feed off of each other.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So
is one more wild than the other?
It kind of depends on the setting, but I would say for the most part, Philo is crazier in public. Yeah. In public. Frankie's all boy, so he sees a stick and he's gonna hit something with it, kind of thing. But Philo's more and now I'm going to tell you our entire life story, and then I'm going to press this button, and if you tell me no, I'm going to throw my body on the ground.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The unfiltered phase is so bad because you don't know what they're going to say when they're going to say
Did I talk about this on the camera when I've been exhausted. Yeah. Someone's going to judge me for this, but I don't care. I'm just going to say it.
When you guys were getting your food?
No. What?
The waiter?
No. What was that story? I don't even know.
I think it's the same story. Maybe I just have the context wrong.
No, this is different.
And Frankie said the guy looks weird or something?
Oh yeah, that did happen. My kids say that all the time. They did. Frankie just asked my neighbor when he was having his baby. He's got a big beer belly. But no, I fell asleep. So the kids were supposed to be laying with me in my bedroom, okay? And they used to nap. Well, the problem is they've stopped napping, and I'm pregnant. So we were in this routine. And then now I'm pregnant and they're not napping.
Yeah, the makeup thing makes even more sense now.
Yes. Okay. So it's I try to get them to nap. Well, the problem is I'm so exhausted by the time I'm done doing this job and pregnant, whatever. So the other day I fell asleep. I looked at the clock. It was literally a 5-minute thing.
Yeah.
I looked at the clock because I was like, okay, I need to make lunch soon. And it was 12:05. Okay. And I was like, I'm just going to lay down with the kids for another 5 minutes and then I'm going to get up and make them food. And it was something I just fell asleep. I literally woke up and it was 12:10 and my kids are not in my room. They're not in my room. The door was shut. There was a laundry basket in front. No, they pushed the laundry basket aside, left. I don't see them in the house anywhere. All the doors are shut. I'm freaking out.
That's terrifying.
You know that it was a 30-second run through the house. My kids are gone. Freaking out.
Where were they?
Well, I opened the back patio door. They figured out how to unlock the back patio door.
Oh, boy.
I didn't know that they must have learned that in the last like few weeks. And they were down in the backyard, which the backyard's fenced in, and it's all locked, so they couldn't like go anywhere.
Yeah.
But my neighbors were out in the back swimming, and of course, Philo's like, "My mommy's sleeping." I'm like,
they're quick to throw you under the bus.
I was like, no, you don't say that. You don't say. I was like, Mommy wasn't sleeping.
Oh my God.
I was watching through the window.
Yeah. They're crazy.
Dang.
I know. I was so upset. I had to, and then you feel bad because it's like my fault, but at the same time, I'm like yelling at them because I'm like, you cannot go outside without telling Mommy. You can never go outside without telling Mommy.
Yeah.
You can never go outside. You have to tell me first.
That's scary. That moment of panic. I've had that happen to me a few times. We've all taken our naps.
Right?
Like,
right? I'm like, oh, well.
It's happened.
They've been contained to the home for the most part. Like,
oh, my son, when he was young, he used to tell people, even though it was completely untrue, he used this one-liner all the time. He'd say, "My mom doesn't like you."
Oh
yeah. How's that feel?
Oh my
when you're in
gosh.
front of someone
You're like,
and
I
they're
never said
staring
that.
at you like
I don't know why they're saying that.
And you know, people say, "Oh, kids say it how it is. Kids speak the truth." So like kids, they're
Yeah.
believing my son, Toby,
Oh,
and
jeez.
then I'm just, I like you.
Well,
I don't
and
know why he's saying this to people lately.
Right. Well, there's the thing too, like with like kids, like they say things, but it's not even what they mean.
I
Like,
know.
you know?
I think he was just wanting a rise out of people.
Yeah, yeah.
He was probably
just-
4 or 5.
Yeah.
And he sat back and just watched what he watched the action of what he did.
He's like,
He's
"I
like,
don't know."
all right, go time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like my brother said something. My mom, I remember her telling the story about like my oldest brother, I think it was, he saw some guy with tattoos at the store and like told him he was going to hell or something. Like, my mom was like, I've never told them that.
Oh my gosh.
I got the boy, and she got the man. Bring the alarm.
Gary and Johanna in the morning.
Can't wake up without it.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 9 on Froggy 98.
Well, day 1 in the books.
We did it. Without
Nice.
Scare
Nice
Bear.
work, guys. Nice work.
I think Megan was
It's all
a
because
great...
of the baby.
Yeah, the
It's
baby.
not because of us. It's all the baby.
Yeah, if you missed it, you missed it. You can go back and watch, or you can look right now before we get off. Megan brought in her creepy haunted doll that her daughter ordered and surprised her with on her doorstep.
Oh.
Does
It
this
is
make
terrifying.
Is this my grandchild then?
Yeah.
Since it's
Yeah,
her
I
baby.
think so. I
It's
think
my first
so.
grandchild.
Wow, so sweet. What do they say when like kids aren't very good looking? Oh, he's so alert.
Yeah.
So awake. Wow. I love it. We had some
Bless
really
his
good
heart.
cheater stories today.
Yeah.
I loved the one, my favorite, I think my favorite for sure, is the one where she found out he was cheating from a news story and found out that he
I
had
know, that's bizarre.
gotten call girls. Yeah. And it was a sting operation.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're not supposed to pay to get down, apparently.
Right? I do love the fact, though, that other story, they confronted him together.
Yeah.
I love that, too.
I still think they ran off into the sunset together.
Yeah.
So
There
it sounds
was
like Julie is going to be our winner.
I think Julie's the winner.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, for sure.
Let's
That's
give
just
them
too
to her.
extreme.
She couldn't even say her name. We had to really coax her to get on the show. So
So we're going to hook her up with 2 tickets to Luke Bryan's farm tour. She's going to join us on our party bus. And you can do the same tomorrow. We're going to give you another chance to win 2 tickets to see Luke Bryan and his farm tour and join us on the party bus. We don't know how we're going to do that just yet.
yeah, just be watching on
Yeah.
Facebook because we're thinking about doing some lying for Brian, but not sure yet. We'll post it on Facebook, so just be watching today.
Anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Awesome. Well, we've got a lot of great music coming your way. Kick things off with Dustin Lynch coming up next.
Interacting with Froggy 98 just got easier.
Goodbye, farewell.
Bye.
See you guys.
Auf Wiedersehen, adieu.